orange. He stabbed someone at a pediatric office. Private test me up here, 51295.
Dispatch has been updated.
We're going to need sticks probably on the vehicle. He's not going to stop.
He's in the left lane, over 120 miles an hour. Let us know when you go over the bridge. We're going to have suspects ready on the other side, up in 995.
Yeah, 10-4, we'll try to keep you updated. We're trying to keep up with him. He's going pretty fast. Lane, outside lane now, continued past the bridge. He's still northbound on I-95.
Bridge. He's still northbound on I-95. Believe he just tried to get sticks. He continued. He's on the outside lane.
Down significantly. 158 northbound I-95.
I'm getting ahead.
Trying to cut into the median. He's going to get stuck. He's in the water. He made it. Might make it through, guys, if he can cut across. Back southbound.
Dispatch has been updated. Dispatch has been
Yes, 1032 traffic. This information, he is armed.
Subject on the ground.
In this residential area and going very fast, which is extremely dangerous considering in residential areas there is a speed limit. So any cars coming through are not going to be going at this speed. So this is very dangerous as we're watching this all unfold. We are working to get details on what exactly happened that has led to this pursuit. But like you mentioned, Christy, we have been monitoring this pickup truck, and we do know that this truck is believed to be stolen. We don't know how many people are in it, but it looks like we have a new location right
10th
now.
Avenue, 10th Avenue at 135th, going southbound at this point. And worth noting at this point that it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Kids are now getting out of school, and we don't know what kind of, since this is a neighborhood, obviously, there are going to be schools in the area, children in the area, parents picking up their children. So again, if this is an area where you know somebody that lives in the area, let's see, city of North Miami, tell them to stay inside.
And looks like approaching 125th Street. So originally on 135th Street, made a few turns there, but approaching 125th Street. And like you mentioned, city of North Miami seems to be sort of the area where this is all happening. But we're keeping up with this as you are, as we are watching this live for you, seeing this pickup truck going very fast through the residential area, making a turn though now. Looks like it's going to be running into some traffic, but it doesn't look like that's stopping this truck at all. It's going on top of sidewalks.
Right through lights. And now I believe we're going back southbound again, but I'm not 100% sure about that. We're still trying to figure out exactly the information, but we do know, have an update that Broward Sheriff's Office is also behind them. So this may have been a truck that was stolen in Broward County, but Miami-Dade County has also joined in this chase.
Yeah, when we started to get word about this chase before we were actually able to get a bird's eye view of it, we knew it was going, it was around 119th Street, it was going down 32nd.
We do understand it's back on 119th.
So it is on the Gratney right now. Trying to figure out exactly which direction it is heading on the Gratney, though. But this is, I can tell you, okay, approaching 17th Avenue on the Gratney. I just saw a sign there. Okay, so heading west on the Gratney, just passing 17th Avenue, heading westbound. I can tell you that this is an area where there's lots and lots of traffic.
Yes.
And
right there, saw that school bus right there, as I mentioned. The kids are going to be getting out of school. Parents will be picking their kids up. Buses will be on the roads. This is a very dangerous situation that we are seeing unfolding. Again, we think that this may have started in Broward County because we know that BSO has been a part of this chase as well. Right now, they just passed 19th Avenue, so we're at 119th and 19th Avenue on the Gratney. Look at this. Traffic is very, very busy right now. This is
and if this car continues to head westbound, it looks like it just turned, so it's not doing that anymore.
So southbound.
So now heading southbound. Got to get exact intersection. The last known area was 119th and 19th Avenue. It made a turn there, so somewhere in that area making a turn and now heading southbound. But and there it goes.
Actually northbound. No, I'm sorry, northbound 22nd Avenue.
And just making another turn there. Looks like heading back into a residential area. obviously, it doesn't look like this person has any sort of idea of where they want to go. Their intent right now is just to try to evade police, which we've seen these chases unfold so many times on our airwaves, and we do know how this ultimately ends, but we hope it comes to a peaceful end. And when you're looking at, again, like you mentioned, this residential area, kids coming home from school, people picking up their kids, heavily trafficked areas, this is just so dangerous. Going on the other side of the roadway, too. So this person just no regard for what is going on in the roadways.
Weaving in and out of traffic. Of course, we're lucky right now that we're not seeing a lot of cars, but certainly there's a man walking down the street. That's going to be a very dangerous situation with this guy really recklessly driving.
Yeah.
This is East Gulf Drive, now we're told, at 22nd Court. East Gulf Drive at 22nd Court, that was the last known spot that we could see.
And kind of crossing through a busy intersection there and going back into a residential area. So this is definitely something that is, as we're watching it unfold, even though you can't see from our perspective, we do know police are very close by. Again, like you mentioned, it possibly started in Broward County, whatever may have occurred that made this chase happen.
We believe this was a stolen vehicle, although we're still working to confirm that. This is eastbound 113th at 19th Avenue. Just trying to give you some viewers at home some idea of where this is in case you have some loved ones in this area, because this is a very dangerous, reckless situation and could end very poorly if anybody is just in the wrong place at the wrong time here with this particular person
really
desperately trying to get away from police.
And really sticking to this residential area.
Almost hit that car, kind of sideswiped a car there.
Oh, good. Yes, and really sticking to these residential areas, which is quite unusual to sort of see. Usually we see major highways like I-95 or I-75, the Palmetto, but this person very much sticking to this residential area, as there's lots of different pockets here in Northwest Miami-Dade.
And we don't know if there's just a driver or if there are passengers in this pickup. We haven't been able to get a close enough look at that to know.
And we have a new location. It looks like 131st Street and 17th Avenue East, so heading eastbound on 131st Street.
And really having to weave
Avenue.
right now.
Oh, look, you mentioned the children right there. So it looks like this may have been a school, or at least close to a school.
Yep, parent pickup line right there. Oh, that just makes you, just your stomach.
Oh,
get
yeah.
in knots when
And
you see
police
that.
are also requesting North Miami units as well. So we do know Miami-Dade police. We've got North Miami units as well as BSO involved. So this is really becoming an all hands on deck situation as they try to find a way to end this pursuit peacefully and make sure no one is hurt in this process, which is always a delicate balance as we are watching this unfold. This car, this pickup truck that you are watching.
Person in the median.
Person in a bike there. Oh, getting so close to clipping so many cars as this car is just, oh, it's so hard to watch. You really just sort of hold your breath. But so far, looks like, thankfully, people are seeing this, they're hitting the brakes and trying to avoid this. And this is why we do our best to give you exactly the location. So we do want to let you know as well.
Have we lost it, or did it come to a stop here around these bushes?
Hard to tell. I do see like a possible pickup truck, and there looks like a man pointing that way, possibly under that tree, but looks like 135th Street and 7th Avenue is heading eastbound, but we are understanding that this person may have bailed out of the truck.
Right, stopped and bailed in this area where there's lots of trees to cover, but also definitely a neighborhood, so don't know.
So we understand this person is running. We don't see it from this perspective, but we are getting information from our news desk that at 131st Street and 7th Avenue, we know at least one person got out of that pickup truck and started running, working to try to get a bird's eye view of where that's happening.
Where the running is happening.
This truck went under this tree, and whoever that person was able to get out quickly and start to make that run. So really trying their best to avoid police and avoid all of this. But it looks like there's a couple of witnesses, though, that may be able to point police in the right direction of where that person
was heading. Started
to run. And like we're starting to see a lot of police units right there.
No, maybe that's the person running there. It's hard to tell, but it looks like there's, it's officers. It looks like they're out of their cars and trying to
and as we understand, at Miami-Dade Police, we know BSO's involved, North Miami got involved in this, so a lot of different units playing a role here as they try to find this person and get them to custody safely. The person has run, so we are working to see if police can get an eye on who this person is. The pickup truck ended up parking in front of a house under some trees. There is a bit of relief to see that the pickup truck is no longer on the roadways, but still trying to find this person.
Now, we understand from our assignment desk, and they've been able to keep an eye on things as well, that there is somebody hiding maybe behind a tree, not in custody as yet. This person had a backpack, all black on, as they were running and tried to hide. But again, we are just kind of waiting to get more confirmation on this because it is very difficult, as you can tell from your view as well at home and our view here in the studio, to get an idea of where this person, the one occupant who jumped out, bailed out of that pickup truck is. But we got some confirmation or some understanding that perhaps he was hiding.
All right, so...
and now, update, you see it? Our assignment desk is letting us know, our folks in the studio, that he is in custody. This person is in custody, and we're trying to get just a better shot with our chopper as to where that person is.
So that pursuit, going through lots of busy roadways, even at one point passing by his school, going through residential areas, and at one point parking under a tree in front of a house, that person running out of the truck, but it looks like it was no good there because police were able to get that person. And we do understand that person is in custody, which is a relief to hear. We're glad to see this pursuit is seemingly coming to an end in the sense that this is such a dangerous situation whenever we see this play out in our roadways here. Sure. But we are trying to get a better view.
You can kind of tell from the demeanor of the officers there at the scene that things have calmed.
20, they're going to have to hop the group to get up here.
What started as a retail theft at a Wisconsin department store quickly turned into a foot chase along the highway after a getaway driver lost control of his vehicle while leading police on a high-speed chase. It all started on August 8th in Glendale, Wisconsin, just north of Milwaukee. That's where 29-year-old Lil Cherry Gallion allegedly stole $1,300 worth of merchandise from Kohl's. Security camera video shows Gallion run out of the store and make a break for a nearby vehicle. But as Gallion runs to the passenger side, a squad car pulls up. Dash camera video shows another angle of Gallion running out of the store before that squad car approaches. Video shows the cop car drive in front of the suspect's vehicle in an attempt to block it off. But within seconds, the vehicle, driven by 27-year-old suspect Robert Hill, crashes into the squad. While still in the Kohl's parking lot, Hill crashes the vehicle 4 times into multiple squad cars.
Just hit both squads. Hands! Shoot hands! Hands! Hit my squad. Hands!
They just collided with the squad. Oh!
Just hit both. Hit my squad.
Hit another squad. Stop now! Stop now!
Hill then leads police on a low-speed chase through the Bayshore Mall parking lot before once again colliding with a squad car.
768, I'm behind you. We're going to be exiting onto Bayshore Drive. ASU 5215 going through the Washington parking for male black driver with the white wife beater. He's got a flat tire going around past Chubby's Cheesesteak. Speeds are 20. They're going to have to hop the grip to get up here.
Video shows these same moments from another angle. Hill hops the curb as officers follow. Officials follow Hill into a nearby bank parking lot where he crashes once again. Dash camera video captures these same moments from multiple perspectives as Hill jumps the curb and the chase continues.
These are 20, you're going to have to hop the curb to get out here. 768, hop the curb, going eastbound through the lot. Going to go past the First Citizens Bank. We're in pursuit. We're going to come out past, still in the bank lot,
768, hop the curb, going eastbound through the lot. Gonna go past First Citizens Bank. We're in pursuit. We're gonna come out past, still in the bank lot. Going through the tellers here, back through the parking lot of Kohl. Okay, gonna go back westbound, gonna come back out on the Bay Shore. Okay, we are northbound on Bay Shore Drive, passing Ulta. Again, ASU 5215. Wanted for retail theft. Speeds are 40. There's no traffic.
As Hill speeds through the mall area, he crashes again into another vehicle.
He did strike multiple squads with just
1050 airbag deployment by Zunis. 1050 airbag deployment.
After that, Hill exits the mall parking lot by hopping yet another curb. The chase continues as he begins driving in the wrong lane of traffic.
Gonna spin around, but it's still southbound in the northbound lanes on Fort Washington Road.
stop this at Fort Silver.
Dash camera video captures the chase from multiple different officers' perspectives.
Someone check on that car. It's a black sedan. It's going to go southbound on Fort in the wrong lanes of travel. Southbound in the wrong lanes of travel.
Stop at the old Perkins. Still southbound, northbound lanes. Looks like we might be going east here. Nope, we're going to go straight through. Continuing south. He corrected southbound in
Fort Washington, passing to south. Speeds are 40, lining up for a pit. Disregard on the pit. Still southbound and northbound lanes, passing Mar. There's medium traffic here. Roads are clear and dry.
Still southbound and northbound lanes. Looks like we might be going east here. Nope, we're going to go straight through. Continuing south. He corrected southbound in the southbound lanes. Coming to a red light at the freeway. This is 778 calling. Went through two vehicles here. Doesn't look like he struck either. Continuing southbound. Still has a front flat left tire.
Now a high-speed chase along the highway. Hill switches into the correct lane of traffic as a squad car closely follows.
Anyone check on that 1050? There was 8 minutes.
784 stopped. Continuing southbound, coming up to back in the wrong lanes of traffic here. Coming up to a green light. Continuing southbound, can I pit if I have a chance?
768, I'll take over comm. Southbound on Fort Washington, passing with Thieves south. Speeds are 40, lining up for a pit.
Still southbound.
Southbound and northbound lanes, passing Mar. There's traffic here. Roads are clear and dry. Coming back in correct lanes of travel. Southbound on Fort in the correct lanes, coming up to Hampton.
We're at 50 miles an hour.
Coming up to Hampton right now. Speeds are 450. We're going to go westbound on Hampton.
Video shows Hill attempting to make a turn when he loses control and crashes his vehicle into a construction site. After crashing the car, Hill hops out of the driver's side and makes a break for it.
Police action in pursuit. 2900.
Body camera video shows this foot chase before Hill is ultimately caught and arrested.
Hands! Show me your hands! We got one running southbound.
What's this thing? Anyone clear the car?
Yeah, we got one guy back there.
768, he's in custody.